Adding a mine and a kiln, the two newest industries in the Pixels game, is incredibly hard to do. You need tons of resources and many of them are very rare. In this video I will show you my journey of how I got both a mine and a kiln on my land. It all started on December the 1st with a huge update. We could all buy a drill and use the public mine in the south of Terravilla. With this update we were able to buy the blueprints of the mine and the new kiln for ourselves. They were 1000 berry tokens each, which sounds like a lot, but that really was the easy part. Looking at the requirements of both the kiln and the mine, it's obvious this was going to be a very long journey. I decided to go with the kiln first, so the 6 sticks were easy to make. Also the 12 planks were no problem. Both of them could be created at a woodworking bench. The wood beams required a little more effort, because you need a special hardwood for this. Hardwood is a rare item for which you have to be at Forestry level 2. And then there's a small chance some hardwood will drop when cutting down trees. You need a total of 72 hardwood to be able to create the 6 wood beams. So far it's all doable. I just had to spend a lot of time and energy on chopping down trees. But for the next item it gets a little more complicated. I need to make glue somehow. You can do that in a kiln, and for one glue you need 2 sap and 1 seltsam egg. The sap is an item you get from chopping down trees, but only when you are Forestry level 5, and the chance of finding one is very small. The seltsam egg is a new egg, which you might find when you are Aviculture level 2. So make sure you have enough chickens so you can level up faster. Finally, after getting sap and seltsam eggs, I was able to make the glue. But then I found out you have to be Ceramicist level 5 to be able to do so. The only thing I could make at the kiln were iron bars from ironite. After a lot of crafting iron bars, I was finally able to make glue. The real problem though were the bricks. I would need 48 of them, and for that I would need 144 clay. You could only get it at mining level 2, and there is a small chance of getting one. Leveling up the mining skill is very hard. You are only able to gather your resources every 1.5 hours, and that would only earn you a small amount of 4 experience points. Luckily, other players were willing to trade their clay. After trading almost every berry token I had for ironite and of course for clay, which I turned into brick, I had all the resources needed for a kiln. It would take me 24 hours to fully build a kiln. The main reason that I went with the kiln first is that it gives you 2250 experience points towards your Ceramicist skill. I was around level 8, but when I finished I instantly jumped to level 10. So now that I finally got my kiln, I was also able to make the bombshells for the mine, since these require you to be at Ceramicist level 10. Bombshells need glue, which I already got. I had them stored in the post office. There is a box in the corner where you can safely store items you don't need at the moment. But I also needed to create shrapnel. For this I had to grind the iron bars at a windmill. You would need 3 iron bars to create 1 shrapnel. This wasn't so hard. But to create a bombshell I would also need an explosive. Chickens lay an explosive when you have Aviculture level 5. Leveling this skill would go very slow, because you get 1 egg per chicken every hour, and this is only 2 experience points. You would need almost 1800 experience points to get to level 5, so this would take forever. Luckily there is a shortcut. Every time you place a new chicken, you get 50 experience points in the Aviculture skill. you can place 2 chickens on 1 coop, and at the time of making this video you can bookmark 3 farmlands, so make sure you bookmark a land with a coop. Together with the public coop in the south of Terra Villa, you can place a total of 8 chickens, which earns you 400 XP, and you can gather all those eggs for 16 experience points per hour. And if you are lucky, you get a seltsam egg, which gives you 7 XP per egg. I got to level 5 in no time and was finally able to collect some explosives, although they are very rare. Now I finally had all the ingredients for a bombshell and quickly made 3 of them. After this I had all the resources needed for a mine. And also this one would take 24 hours to create. So with a little extra patience I finally got my own mine. You can check it out on land 3278. You will find both the kiln and the mine here. But wait, there's more. During the making of this video I was able to create a second mine. I even decorated it with the 7 dwarfs from the famous fairy tale. I know they are only for decoration, but I think it looks cool to have a theme on my land. And for your information, a mine gives you 3180 experience in the mining skill. I jumped from level 8 to level 10 when I had built my second mine. I hope you learned a lot from watching this video. There are a few techniques you can use to level up faster in certain skills. Good luck if you are trying to build your own mine or kiln. Make sure to use land 3278 to collect the resources. And I hope to see you in my next video.